very happy and excited to be here, to be part of the groundbreaking ceremony. I know, for what I heard, this area, there are a lot of things going on. Some of the boys around does not have a job doing. If this structure is put in place properly to create more job opportunity for intimate youth. You know, an idle man is a devil workshop. So when people are working, if you are working, you won't have the space to go and do things that are not worth doing. So, and I also want to thank my friend for having this dream. To put this kind of edifice in this place. Because putting this structure is not an easy task. It will take more courage for someone to have this dream in putting this kind of structure. So if you put this structure and it come to pass, a lot of youth will have job doing in this territory and this area will become peaceful. I want to use this avenue and opportunity to advise each and everyone that lives around this territory to join hands to work with the man who has and putting this structure to promote peace in this territory. I want to advise in putting structures, you will see a lot of issues, but I pray that you have the opportunity to manage it. And I also want to advise that whenever, you know, when you are building something in the community, it's not everybody you see as your friend greeting on the street are your friends. But you will see, it is when you are doing something, you will not know who supported you, those who are not supported. Even though they support you, they don't support you. See them as a brother, see them as a friend. Ask them to just, even though they do what you don't want, just advise them. I'm doing this not for myself, but for everybody. Advise them in that manner. They will listen to you. And I want to also advise that this is being he has a structure in this area. This is his territory. Is to see this community as his community. See this whoever live in this area as his people. Because if his son do anything wrong, he will not drive him away. He will just explain to him reason why what he did is not wrong, and he will always take him back. So you should take whoever doing any wrong thing, advise them and take them back. If you drive them, you started driving everybody because they did wrong, then you should not have anybody around you. So, according to my tribe, there's no place for the bad people. Neither there's a special place for the good people, because you have to move from everybody. So I advise that you bring everybody together and see them as a family.
I would say this is a call in time, because when you look around you here at Liquid, this is just a few minutes drive from the detour, from the actual road that leads to the airport, and we don't have such a structure here. And if you look at the plan already, I would call here more like a complex, because it encompasses the mall, the hotel, banking sectors. In fact, it's a whole incorporation, all in one building, and it's going to create a huge opportunity right now where the groundbreaking is being done. You could see that some people are already down here doing some work, so it's going to move from there to those that are going to build it, and even after that, it's going to take more employment, because every space here will be filled with an organization, which is an employment for Nigeria, understand. What I would say is that this is just a step. This is just one, because in my knowledge in real estate, this is most importantly, you don't just own one of this. So this is what I'll call this is minimal 1.0. Yeah, because from here it's going to move to more. So what I would advise him is to keep doing what he has been doing that brought him this far, because if you look across, you will see that he owns a hotel. So consistency is the key to every business, and I know that I would lean to the word of God, which is where my faith is based on. It says that seest thou who is diligent in what he does, he will sit with kings and queens. So he should step up with his diligence in duty, in everything he's doing, and uprightness especially. Then make sure that he has that welcoming smile that he received each and every one of us here. And I really truly believe that this is just going to be a stepping stone to more malls. And here doing his interview when he mentioned that from here we're going to Crusade, and I believe we'll go beyond Crusade. We'll touch the Rabba as well, because trying to begin at home. Very important one, because
you know what is currently happening in Nigeria as regards employment. So in that aspect, it's a very, very important one, and it's not an easy task because we in the system of paying salary and all of that, it's not an easy one. So I commend the MD, the developer, everybody involved in this particular groundbreaking. And as regards the project, when it comes to groundbreaking, it's a very, very essential thing in a project. So it means where you bring investors and people together to let them know what you are about to put up, and to be able to give them a certain promise which you are going to fulfill. So I mean, groundbreaking, employability, both of them, they work in synergy, and it's quite interesting and cool. It's not going to be an easy one. It's not going to be an easy one, but by God's grace, they will fulfill whatever thing they plan to do right here. So my advice for them is to cling on God and cling on delivery. That's most important, because people will not put in money and not see what they paid for.
When you asked this question, I had to look around. Because I can already see a whole lot of people happy because they know this is going to be another massive job opportunity for people around here. This is commercial, this is not residential. So with a lot of shops, club spaces, banking hall, of course you already know a lot of people will be deployed here, and a whole lot of shop owners here will definitely in the long run rent them out, and job opportunities will be available for everyone. Most people though. Kunini is a big name, of course. Not just that, integrity. When it comes to Otumba Kunini, one reason why I decided to partner with him, first of all, you should know that we are Green Properties Limited. We only offer exclusive services to real estate developers, and we don't just work with any developer. But for Otumba Kunini, when he says, I will do, he does. So when he said, I asked him, just one important question. If we decide to go into partnership today, sir, when will you move to site? He said, in 3 months' time. And guess what? 1 month after, he said, Chelsea, we're moving to site. For rental, it's going to be affordable. Buying now is also going to be affordable because it's an off-plan project. And of course, you know, we have the 12 to 24 months payment plan that allows people to take their time to pay while we build. Even though we intend to finish the construction in less than 2 years, we just believe that everyone will have an opportunity to subscribe, because the price we're selling now is almost the same price that our other competitor is actually, he sold 2 years ago or even last year. Everyone is excited and looking forward to the potential. A mall in this area is not just strategic, it's an opportunity, it's an eye-opener, and the name Kunini is actually an household name. You can see opposite there is the Hotel Kunini, and just right opposite is going to be the Kunini Mall, where we're also going to have the hotel on the second and the third floor. So it's not just bringing commercial to them, it's also bringing peace of mind, a place where they can actually come for recreation. It's more like a tourism mall.
Amazing what happened here today. We, saw what we expected. You understand? It's really worked out more than what we expected. A whole lot of people that we didn't even know that are gonna pull out came true, and then we're grateful to God. And then looking forward, Kunini Mall, it's now open, and it's better people come join now at the early stage to invest, because in nearest future, in nearest time, the prices of everything will change. Advice so far is that we have been partnering very well, and we're looking forward for more opportunities as this one continues, and then we're looking forward to the future.
Kunini is a very important investment that you can make when it comes to future, let's say, enterprising, because by the time you venture into something that is fast rising in any economy, you are definitely going to get good returns. So for us to watch something like this come up, it's very important that you also want to be a part of it, and it will make sense that you grow with it as time goes by. Very important to start as early as possible. You're still a youth, you're young, you're growing up. I believe that if you can invest in something this amazing at this point in time, by the time it grows older, you'll now be part of the people who will be in charge of things like this. You'll be doing your own too. So it's very important that you come with your own ideas, put it into place, and join Kunini to build a beautiful community here.
Great privilege for Lugbe and Airport Road for having this kind of idea coming to reality soon. Kunini Mall is something we never predict for a long time ago. But as God have it, it touches our brother, Kunini himself, to bring up this idea. It's going to be a massive one, and we pray as we are doing the grand official opening today, may good Lord give us the privilege to finish it well. The great opportunity they have, if they do it very well, more people, more investors will definitely contact them. So I'm using this opportunity to tell them, one good is have one another. They should do it well so that we will recommend them for more developers. Thank God it's our country, Nigeria is our fatherland. The best thing to do is to copy the good work. In fact, it's a great lesson for all the rich men in this country to imitate this man. Like, as I'm seeing it, even if you know you cannot build like this, come and buy. The shop's down floor is for sale. Why the ground floor is for sale. Why the first floor is also for sale. The other part, I heard they have room, lodge, and they have offices as well. You can come and patronize them. Come and patronize them. By investing in this business, would make the man do more. Will also make other developers to see him as a good example and a good legacy to follow.
In the manner, first and foremost, I want to appreciate him for this wonderful dream and for bringing me also one of the partnership in this wonderful project. Tonight's event is very important in the sense that we want to bring back a way of nightlife event down to Lugbe at the same time and a business 24-hour business and plaza in Lugbe here. And the very important aspect part of this business here, part of this project here is we are trying to bring more, recruit more employment level through this project. This is one of the most important things. You know how this project is big. If this project, we are able by the special grace of God to finish this project, I assured you like 100 people will be employed into this project. Once this project is completed, they should expect maximum enjoyment, maximum celebration, maximum fun so far because of check. And we have like 3 phases of this project. The first floor we have shop, the second floor we also have shop, the third floor we have hotel, and the last floor we have open roof bar. And that is we are bringing maximum an event plan here.
This is one of the kind in Abuja, I would say, not just Lugbe. We are bringing the modern place for people to come and sit and enjoy themselves. Also an environment for thriving business. You understand? What we're doing here is not just a shopping mall, actually a livelihood for many people. So we're talking about employment. Yes, this place will create a lot of employment, direct and indirect. And the way we might say that we're bringing a landmark here. We're bringing Wuse kind of vibe, style to our people here today. We have people here that usually go to town to go and get this kind of services that usually don't get around here. Just Lugbe, I've been in Lugbe for 20-something years, off and on. Lugbe is my place. Now, Lugbe is actually the next place that is happening. It's the next place now. If you look at the population that is coming to Lugbe, it's really hard. Look at the businesses that are coming up in Lugbe. It's really like telling you that Lugbe is the next place. Now, look at the proximity to important places in Abuja. Thinking about the airport, thinking about the town. Anywhere you want to get from Lugbe is just a strong throw away. So Lugbe is actually a position for business. You know, position for business. Given that you are getting the value for less price that you can get in town. My biggest project yet, but we have other businesses around Nigeria. We have in the east, we have in the north, northeast. We also have some in Nigeria. Yeah, sorry. I'll tell you, we're bringing what you want. So we don't really need to shout. All we have to do is bring this here. People will come. People need this. You see, we have businesses in Lugbe here. We know what people want, so we're bringing it. There's no need to shout. There's no need to call people. Once it's here, they will know it. We're right by the express. We're one of the busiest roads in Lugbe. We're not too far from the express, not too far from anywhere. Now, people of Lugbe will see it. They will see this is what to want. The place is self-explanatory. It will tell itself. On the ground floor and the first floor, we have only 26 shops. They are really large shops. And the minimum is 48 square meter and up to 100 and more. The possibility of you merging different spaces like 2 or 3 spaces. We don't want to have this kind of smaller space. So our style is kind of give place for business, serious business people to come here and thrive. And we have. In fact, we just don't sell our space anyway. We have to look at you first and assess you to see if you fit to be in this place, and if you have the kind of business mindset and the business knowledge and the business idea that fit into the overall goal of this place. No, we just not take. We've turned down several people that need this place. If you don't fit into what we believe would make this place what we envision, we don't really take it. So it's just for few. Only 26 shops. It's going to be less because some people are merging shops. But these shops, we have specifically, determined this shop to cater for most of the areas of need around the world, and we don't overlap businesses. So that's what is important about this. For the more, we're giving people 2 years, but deep down we know we're delivering this in 1 year. You understand? Given unforeseen circumstances, what may come. So we're saying 2 years. But hopefully by December next year, 2026, this place we're coming here for opening.